How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Good Night's Story. Here I am. Ooh, there's only one monster here. I feel like there's a chance this could be a bit of a boss, maybe, or some kind of something bigger that I'm taking on. Ooh, it's at least a new enemy type. I'm gonna pound you into dust. I'm gonna pound you in the butt, in your dumb rock butt. I like I like the little like shimmy sham that most enemies do. This little shoulder shrug dance. Yeah. I think shimmy sham is the best description of it. I challenge you to think of anything else to call it that perfectly captures that movement. Any sort of word or phrase that you feel like would better represent that. Can't happen. Shimmy sham is what it is. For what a hungover bag of shit this knight is, he sure is tearing it up out there. He also was only like level 1 and now he's gone through this entire day up to like level 10 or something. He's killing it out there. He must have been really wasting his time every other time he went out adventuring. He just didn't kill any beasts or do anything worthwhile. He just went and got drunk. He's a true hero for the ages. It's just so tempting to just like chain together all these hearts even though I don't need it and it won't do a whole lot for me. I just like making the big chains. That's all I want. Let's see if we could make a chain so large that it'll just completely counteract any damage done to me. That's not how it works. You heal first. And I knew that's not how it works. I just wanted to. And now I can make a thing and you can finish him off with using a cool explosion device thing. We're in the medieval ages. Fucking explosions are dope. They're always gonna be cool, but they're gonna be especially cool to a bunch of peasants who've never seen such a thing before. They kinda sucked though. The ice boost power up. Shit, that's cool, but also I thought it was just gonna give me an ice sword, and that's what I would rather have than a power up. Now it's gonna give me some money, it's gonna make me buy it, and then I'm never gonna spend it. We've been through this routine before. Here's some gold. Go buy it. Thanks. Ice boost. I'll just save it until I fight like a fire dude or whatever. Like a fire boss of some kind even. Hey, have I fought this guy before? I feel like I've run into this guy before. Or it's just been so long since I've run into like a fellow knight, I can't remember what he looked like or whatever. Time to collect that reward. Oh, has this guy been ganging up on this? He's been ganging up on me. There's a bounty on my head. Reward for what? For your head. I meant bounty on my head, and by head I meant me as a person. Apparently they literally, back in these days, they didn't fuck around with taking someone in to tried for their crimes. Nah, you just go bash their head off, and then there you go. That was justice is served. Let me see if I chain together just 3 shields. Does that count enough to be 0 damage? I think if you shield, it's just 0 damage. That makes it just way too easy in my mind. It's not going to work out all the time, but so often you can set yourself up to just like don't use the shields. Chances are they'll be there available for you when you need them. Well, at least when I use this explosion, I'll capture 1 shield. So does that mean he'll attack rather than shielding? I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'll just have to kill him much more quickly now, because that fucked me up pretty good. Maybe we can actually find out how much 1 heart heals you. So I'm at 5 health. 9. So each one's worth 3. That's better than I thought. I thought each one might only be worth 2 there. So that's like the hearts are actually super strong as well. I wonder what the minimum over damage you need to do for it to be considered overkill. Just a bunch of gold. Maybe we can actually go afford to buy a new weapon now, because I think I've been cashing in quite a bit from treasure chests and stuff without actually spending any of it. So maybe I could actually buy something. Oh, nice. I can afford the bony axe. Wow, it's just really not that much better than the wooden club. Should I just upgrade the club? Oh, that's way better. Things would take a way better like step up if I just upgrade the club. There we go. Perfect. That's money well spent. Look at all that shit I still got sitting in the bank waiting for me now. This guy looks like he's got really like nerdy goggles on. This is like officially the nerdiest knight we've encountered. Just people should be much more focused on having cool guy, like the nice cool angular visor, and I got these like these like mohawk nuggets on the top of the helmet and stuff. And then this guy just gave himself weird goggles that remind me of like swimming goggles, or like aviator goggles are too cool for this guy. These look like swimming goggles. But you know, when people are like professional swimmers and they wear swimming goggles, I don't really think anything of it. It's like a guy who's in like the splash park, like the playground area where you just like run around and there is water, but you're not actually in the water or anything, but you have the goggles on. You don't need the goggles right now. The goggles are fine. You can set them aside. I don't actually have anything super against goggles. I've like never put thought into this before in my life, and all of a sudden that guy all by himself made me super irritated by goggles. I don't know where this is coming from. It's a new Medusa guy, but this one's a little more gross and tentacly, and he's got like what is that, 6 tongues? I think they're just supposed to be tentacle arms or whatever, but they kind of flick around like gross demon tongues. The one time I don't have a million green poison guys available to attack with, I feel like they're like the most common. They always show up when I don't need them. It's the most common to fight poison based enemies, and then I always have a million poison things on the map. All of a sudden I need it, and it's not there for me. Fucking game. Oh my god, look at that huge wide eye while he did that attack. I wonder if that would have counted as one attack or several, because the way it was animated and the sound effects and stuff, it made it seem like it would have been several attacks. That could have really fucked me up. That was very, very glad that I managed to pull out a shield for that one. Man, these 2 stupid little blocks in the center are actually really messing up with my ability to make proper chains here. I didn't think they were much of a nuisance, but they're really ruining my game here. Ah shit, I'm just trying to like set myself up to get these shields closer so I can use them again next time. Missed opportunity, shit. Well, now I guess we get to see how much damage this guy does, or if it counts as several attacks. Oh fuck. Oh, what? Oh, damn it. That sucks. I think that's the first time I've actually died in this game. Son of a bitch. And stupid tongue eyeball over here is the guy who did me in. That's a bummer. I kind of am tempted to just risk it. I'm just gonna risk it and watch an ad. I don't understand this ad. It's literally just showing me some gameplay where one team is getting fucked up really hard. Is it not even gonna tell me what game that was for or anything? Wow, did they ever not convince me that that was worth looking into? Alright, but I guess thanks. I guess thanks for the freebie, and then I'll just heal myself there. There. That was worth it. I didn't have to spend a dime. I don't know, 20 whole seconds of my life though? Ugh, just to watch some waves of people die? Was it really worth it? Was it? And this guy doesn't even revive. I thought the battle was gonna start over. That was super worth it. That makes this game really easy, that you can just like free yourself by watching some shitty GIF that doesn't even, it's hardly even an advertisement. That makes it way easy. I wonder if there's restrictions, if you can only do that once every so often. After that you're forced to pay money or just wait till later. Right now that made it seem like it's way too easy to just keep barreling your way through this game. There's not a lot really holding you up. Oh, you died? Well, here's half your health back for nothing anyways. Ah, I just got another meat collecting thing. These are always ridiculous. There's just no reason for it. I have no idea. I get the meat before the skeletons do. Oh, are they gonna be in some way working against me? Like also working through the board? Because that would be super interesting. That would be a cool way to switch this up. Is that now he would take a turn on the board? Oh, I wish, because maybe that would be cool. Then it would be like a bit more of a race, mix things up a little bit. I assume once I kill this guy, it's just gonna move on to the next one anyways. So I'm like not that concerned with killing him. I'm much more concerned with just getting my meat. 69. Oh, still, it's over there. Oh shit, I still can't get that meat. I keep thinking I'm super close to having it. I just gotta fight a different skeleton. It doesn't really add much. He might as well just be one infinite health skeleton, right? Just like that the last time I had to do one of these meat quests. Oh, this will be a nice perfect one. It'll completely open up that corridor for me. Oh, fucker. I guess I had to get rid of that block first, right? I just assumed it would blow straight through the block. Oh, look at this sneaky wraparound shit. Oh man, and he thought he was gonna get an attack in, you're gonna get double damage, like fucking crazy overkilled there. It was still only a great? You're not gonna give me an awesome for double damaging someone? Come on, this game asks too much of me. This is like the craziest shielding of all time. I don't think I've ever built that crazy of a shield before. Oh, and just like that, look, I got all the meats. It was a pretty strong finisher there. Yeah, I just leveled up 2 levels in 2 levels. Like I played 2 different levels and I leveled up after each one. I guess there was the advantage of doing lots of killing of skeletons in that one, that you gain a bunch of extra experience. I wonder if the sooner you kill that or beat the level, or probably the bigger chains overall that you're making and stuff, you probably gain more experience. And I made a lot of big ass chains on that one. Ooh, you fiery bitch. You got unlucky here. I just immediately get to chain together a ton of ice. What are these creatures in weird little flicky tongues and tongue-like appendages? I like how this guy's just kind of like dripping fire and stuff, so I imagine he's probably going to spit a fireball attack. I just think this is kind of a cool enemy. I like him. I realized I was teasing his weird tongue a second ago, but I think he's neat. I just want to defend because I just want to watch what his attack is. Oh, he's point blank? You don't know how to spit that shit, man? You gotta learn how to spit that hot fire. No one's gonna respect your rap game if you're just kind of letting it dribble out. There's no flow there. You gotta spit that shit. Holy shit! I ended the last episode by saying on this episode maybe I'll fight some fucking Balrog or something. Here we are. In Thou Shall Not Pass. He's kind of playing up the medieval aspect of the You Shall Not Pass. He's making it a little more time authentic. I don't know. I haven't used like fucking any of these magic abilities or whatever, and honestly the game is almost petering out for me. I'm seeing a lot of the same enemies and stuff. It's the same basic thing every time. The game is still probably a fun time waster that if you want to play your way through to the end. For myself, I feel like we've come to an end here, perhaps. A climax. I'll treat this guy as some kind of final boss here, and I'll pull out all the stops just to kind of show it off, I suppose, but I don't expect to be recording the game beyond this point, regardless if I end up playing it more. And I might as well use an explosion, capture a bunch of icy attacks in there, and look at that, he's a big old chump. Made him look like Chumpzilla over here. Duh, and he thought he was so cool. Oh, I can't even do a supercharged ice move against the chest here. That would have been super funny to just like blast it to bits for no reason. Oh, and I didn't even get to use a fireball. I didn't use a fireball the entire time. +2? +2 attack? Oh man, I do so much attack now. Oh fuck, I almost went 3 for 3 on the level ups. I was so damn close. Let me upgrade this club one more time, just for shits. Not for giggles. For shits and real legitimate, dead serious reasons. Oh, look at this. Now all of a sudden things are happening. Make chains near the slimes to stop them from spreading. Ooh, shit. Okay, so the game does add more things. Hold up. I spoke too soon. It just felt like it had been a while since something new had been introduced to the game. So let me just say that there is something. So now this guy's going to spread. There, okay, so maybe that first turn is a bit of a freebie, so it gives you the chance to clear out both of them before they have the chance to spread. I just thought I would experiment with that a little bit. And then I also just wanted to use these attacks and shit just to see what they look like. The fireball, it actually hits everyone, so if there was multiple enemies, all of them would get hit. And then I would show off the shield, just so you guys can see the things, just so you can have the full satisfaction that I didn't just totally leave you hanging, like, what the fuck does it look like? At the very least, you can see what it looks like. See the cool effect that surrounds it. You got the little countdown thing on the side there. My little goobers are starting to spread their wings and wreak their havoc on my game board here. And I'm gonna see if I get attacked with the shield thing. If I just automatically 0 damage. Yeah, so it's pretty strong to have. I just wish they didn't cost quite so much to get. that if maybe they made them less powerful, but and then cost less, so you could, or more easily obtainable, you could just find them now and again. I personally would prefer to see that system in place for the game rather than having to fork out the crazy amount of gold that is hard to come by. Ooh, the acid rain power up. Ooh. Oh wow, I permanently just get to upgrade attack 2 at a time now whenever I level up? That's dope. And now, by my logic of having to show things off just as I'm rounding out the episode here, I'm just going to go throw out the acid rain thing just so you guys can see it. Wash away stubborn enemies. Look at that. Look at that crazy. Oh shit, it actually... This guy wasn't even like weak to poison or anything, and it fucked him up pretty big time. So that's as much Goodnight Story as I have in me. That's I can finally have the satisfaction in my mind that I came back to it and polished it off rather than just leaving it hanging at like the 2 episodes or whatever. So there you have it, guys. Goodnight Story on iOS and Android now. Totally free. I think there's some in-app purchases, but nothing that you actually need to purchase. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know if I should play more mobile games. I don't know. Just let me know. I like hearing from you. And I will see you again soon.